things get lost, things get foggy. As parents, we need to be able to step up and say, we can see through that early morning fog and know what's best for the child in the course of time. That's really important. So keeping love unconditional and keeping it that way is important with a grandfather and a creator. Next is respect. A lot of times in society today, you hear about respect has to be earned. Well, let's rethink about that, because as we grow up and become adults and parents, that respect has to be there. If it's not there, then what is the purpose and what's going to happen? So a child needs to respect parents. You know, that has to be taught to them at an early age and part of their brain and part of their DNA. Because as they grow up through life, there are certain things they'll learn that they have to respect. They may not always agree with their opinion on something, and that's okay, but it needs to be done in a respectful way. Much like a student needs to respect their teachers. You know, they may disagree with something or, you know, have a different point of view, but the respect has to be there. And it's up to the parents to start that part of the process. Honesty. Honest way that's reflective of what's going on. Sometimes we kind of look in our cultures and in our society about political campaigns, and sometimes you're really trying to sort through all of the campaigns and what's honest about it. And sometimes you look at the spin and different perspectives. But this is still an honest core issue. And that's what we're looking for in grandfather teaching. And the next one was bravery. This is probably the most challenging, because I think a lot of bravery is looking at the military. And that's true, you know, because to go into, take an oath of office and go into, put yourself in combat situations, you need to be brave. But another perspective of bravery that our grandfather teaches wants us to pay attention to is our own internal strength, our own bravery that we have inside to self-reflect. We need to be able to look in a mirror and judge ourselves. That's very important. That is probably the most bravest thing you'll do in your life. Because it's there, you will conquer your fears. The truth. Now it's kind of ironic a little bit because there's honesty and truth in our 7 grandfather teachings. Truth has a lot more to do with what you are going to say and how you're going to live your life. You know, if you take things out of context, or if you're going to go down a path and cover it up, that's not good for anyone or yourself. You're not being truthful with yourself. You're not being truthful with those that love you. So it's very important when you're talking and doing presentations that it is true. It's coming from the heart. That's very important in our society. And that's where Native Americans are trying to recapture what's going on and how they're dealing with things. Humility. Very important, because whether we like it or not, you know, the gift of today, of this ceremony, what it's about, family reunification, is a blessing from the Creator. That's it. It's real simple. So we need to accept that and bow to the Creator and thank them for every opportunity that we have to get together and celebrate events like this. You know, you may go home tonight, sit down and have dinner with your kids. That's a celebration, you know, and pay homage to the Creator and pay homage to your family, where they're going, what's going on with their lives. When you start to bring all of these together, wisdom starts to happen, because you're going to make mistakes in life. That's going to happen. You know, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to fix it? Or how are you going to judge others when they make mistakes? That's where the wisdom comes in, is that we're not going to make the same mistake over and over again. And when we can accomplish that, we in our culture refer to it as Mandoka, good, healthy life. And that's always a goal of the Native American community that we aspire to be. Don't ever lose track of that. One of the examples I can point out is in government-to-government relationships, because we have to conduct ourselves in official capacities as council members or legislative leaders or justices. You know, they're very important roles in our society that we lay out. And government relationship is of the utmost importance, because without that, the seven grandfather teachings won't happen. And when we can talk and bring together people for an event like today, that is truly splendid and a blessing on the creators. Yeah.